All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to say call Halayim like Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash. I would like to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that taught me this truth. And Shalom wa Barakim la Bakayim Shah Yasha, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting on the return of Yahweh Shah Hamashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. I'm basically doing this video for new brothers in the faith, or brothers who might be deciding, which camp they want to join or whatnot. Well, the spirit, is going throughout the midst of GMS of brothers, doing as many videos as you possibly can. We know the order is no less than 3 vids a week, but Apostle Tahar said getting that 3 videos a day spirit. So you should be doing everything in your power that the spirit allows you to do by your measure to further push this destruction of the so-called white man society. And what we got to realize, brothers, is that the end goal is to get out of captivity and into our kingdom, the kingdom of rulership, the kingdom of heaven, and to get out of captivity, Esau's rulership. So we should be doing everything in our power to get up out of here, man, and further this truth and be in order and grow in that, man, and grow in diligence. Now, basically, I'm going to title this video, Why GMS Over Other Camps? Well, take away the fact that, a lot of these camps, they wear extravagant garments, flashy garments, take away that fact, take away the fact that a lot of these camps teach heresies, their own doctrines, whether it be mermaids, talking about mermaids or real, or the planets of fallen angels, or whether you're saying the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, or the name of the Lord doesn't matter. Let's even take that away, Let's focus on why you should choose GMS over these other camps. The real reason, and I'm going to just call it straight, the elders of Great Millstone, and you may say, why do I say that? Well, when you look throughout the scriptures, men always had teachers over them, man, whether it was Baruch having Jeremiah over him, whether it was Paul looking up to Peter, James, and John, or all of the apostles looking up to Peter, because we know Peter was given the keys to the kingdom of heaven, that being its second in command, whether it was Aaron and Moses, or any other Levite under Moses, or whether it was Elisha having Elijah over him. The point being, you always had men of the Lord ruling over other men of the Lord, and they was following in their footsteps. Now, you don't want anybody's footsteps to follow other than the elders of Great Millstone, And I'm saying this to say that, with the spirit getting on Apostle Tahar and the elders to get brothers to do more videos, man, what other camp do you see requiring this of their members, man? What other camp do you see steady getting on their members to push videos, and to stay diligent in the faith? What you got to understand, GMS is going to be the reason YouTube shuts down, man. Not you other Israelite camps, man, that just go out and teach on the highways and byways on the weekend and then do a sit-down lesson on. You got to understand, every brother in GMS, or supposed to be anyways, they have their own channel doing multiple videos every week, man. Do you know how many videos that is? If you're counting then you got the elder apostles doing videos. They sometimes might do get 10 videos up in a day, man, by themselves each, But I go to say this to just make a point that why GMS over these other camps is because of diligence, man. We're striving to come back to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and we're supposed to be giving our all, not being lukewarm, not being half-assed, but doing everything in our power to please Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And I'm going to read 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fail. And that's straight to the point. And what the elder apostles of Great Millstone teaches you, whether you agree with what they do in their personal lives, whether you like them as men, or whatever emotional attribute that you have that you don't like the elders, take that out of the equation. Focus on the doctrine and what it applies to your salvation. They teach you to give diligence, the 100%, give 100% diligence, man, to make your calling and election sure. These other camps do not do that, man. They require a lot from the brotherhood, man. They require order, man. You have a ranking system in these camps, or supposed to. Brothers, if you got multiple members in your camp, 4 or 5 the guys in your camp, or even 3, you should start establishing a ranking order, man, for the sake of order, for the sake of humility, for the sake of keeping things on that straight and narrow, man. Because if you don't have order, what do you have? Disorder. And we know that the Most High don't like unorderly, things, man. Let me get that in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, and verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. Let all things be done decently in order. All things. So how much more the brotherhood and the truth? You got to have order, man. But going back to my original point, the elders of Great Millstone telling brothers to do 3 videos a week. They should be in 3 videos a day, spirit, doing as many videos as you possibly can. That keeps, that furthers this man's empire and structure to fall. Because when did America start to decrease rapidly, man? When the elders of Great Millstone started teaching, man, on the highways and byways, and then it really decreased, and when their teachers also, High Priest Ariel, Elder Yaikwab, King Marshall, Albert Bivens, but it really even increased when they got on YouTube, and then you seen the days go by fast in this man's society, take a hit, man. So we're in a time now where you're supposed to be giving diligence, man, because prophecy is moving and the Lord's going to make his return soon, man. So you're supposed to be doing everything in your power to come back to him and please him. And who's teaching their flock that? Who's teaching their flock to be diligent? The elders of Great Millstone, man. See, a lot of these other camps, their leaders are for self-glory, man. Their leaders, they want to know all the scriptures, and they want to be the man out in the front and be responsible for bringing guys in and being responsible for having a lot of views on YouTube and this, that, and the third. But that's not what this is about. It's about the flock of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah and getting them straight and getting them in order for the coming of Yahweh Shah, man. Anything other than that is just self-vainglory, man. I'm going to get 2 more scriptures and then end it, because I just want this message to be straight and to the point, man. It's a simple message. If you can't get it, then it ain't meant for you to get it. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And, I want to emphasize that point where it says, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed. See, we're workmen in this thing. We work for Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. We're servants. And you don't want to be ashamed in that day because you didn't do everything in your might that you could possibly do. Because, hey, man, to sum it up, man, we're finna get it all, man. And in righteousness, everything your heart's desire in righteousness, you're finna receive, And he's not giving no half-ass servants the keys to the kingdom, to be part of his 144,000 government body, man, if you're not worthy. You guys think they can fool the Most High. Guys think, oh, I only got, 3 subscribers on my channel. So ain't nobody, nobody's going to notice if I'm not putting up videos because I'm not known throughout the, throughout the nation of Israel. I'm not known throughout the congregation of GMS. So nobody's going to notice if I'm putting up videos or not. Hey, you're not fooling the Lord, man. All you're doing is fooling yourself. The elders are teaching you to be the best servant you possibly could be for Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, whether you like them or not, man. And that's basically all that matters, man. The doctrine and what the scriptures say to do, man. From there, I'm gonna go to the book of 2 Peter chapter 3. 2 Peter chapter 3. And I'm let me see. Let me see. Yeah, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. Almost start at verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Yeah, we know America and you know, Esau's rulership, the EU and NATO is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, man. And we know we got Jacob's trouble coming to test the servants of the Lord. So how hard should you be going right now? How should you be carrying yourself to the truth? Should you be, you know what I'm saying, in your spare time, should you just be bullshitting all the time? Or should you be occupied in the scriptures and doing videos and not being slothful, man? You know, I'm not saying you're going to be in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, every minute of every day, because that's a false balance. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in this truth is in the scriptures 100% of their whole day. But you should be spending most of your free time doing that, man. You know? Let me see. Okay. Verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Yeah, we're looking for a new heaven and a new earth, according to the promise that he gave to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, you know. King David, you know, giving us Yahweh Shah to seal that promise, you know what I'm saying? This is what we've been looking for throughout our lives, man, throughout our past lives and generations, man. This is it. So we gotta do everything in our power to make our calling and election sure, man. Period. Verse 14. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, here's the point. Seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. And that's what the 144 is. They found, you know, they were not defiled. They weren't found defiled with women, you know, without spot and blameless. Seeing that you look for the kingdom and seeing that you look for this place to be destroyed, be diligent, man, that you may be exalted in that day when Yahweh Shah crowns his elect, man. So that's basically the reason why you should choose GMS or be with GMS other than other camps. And even you got these other guys that use GMS doctrines. You know, you have other camps that use GMS doctrines but don't want to be under the GMS name, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But you need to realize who the men really set up, and don't forget that, man. Don't forget who the Lord set up. You know, this is not you, and it's the elders of Great Millstone. And the fact that you have their doctrine is a key to recognize that, man. Point blank, period. I don't care how it makes you feel, how your emotions feel. You know, they teach you to be diligent, man, and diligence will lead you in the right direction, man. Being slothful is going to lead you to destruction. Okay, with that, man, I hope the elect was edified. With that, I want to say shalom.